Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. And into the box for Baltimore, Brian Roberts. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. That one 95 to finish him off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Sale delivers. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And Sale deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Robinson retired. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Sale ready. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Sale in a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up right side. That gets down for a hit. Throws to second. Tag, and he's in there.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cal Ripken Jr. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jerry Hairston Jr. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back in Boston, our starting pitcher in this one, John Means. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johnny Damon. And now 2-1. That one pulled foul. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, it features a great veteran presence, Jim Rice.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Out to short. On to Murray. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kevin Youkilis. 1-1 now. And a foul ball. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is popped up. Ripken makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Next pitch misses, 2-1. And here it comes. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Devers puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Second inning here. No score. Next pitch way upstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Full count.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. (3-2) and a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through, and that extends the inning. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
James McCann in now. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Step off throw to first. Mullins back on a dive. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties. One left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, David Ortiz. Three and two now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and deals. That one ripped into the monster seats and gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, Jimmy Fox. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two now. In the air, right field. Santander hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the second baseman, Christian.
Here's Christian Arroyo. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The wind and the pitch. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Devers now. Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway. And the batter now, Ryan Roberts.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Slow roller to first. Youkilis. The flip to the pitcher covering. Robinson retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Johnny Damon.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Ripken. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Kevin Youkilis digs in now. First time up was a pop out. Fouled off. He was late. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jerry Hairston Jr. The 2-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Tags the runner, and they turn the double play.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Three-2 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-1. And that one a little bit high. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, David Ortiz. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one sliced foul.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the lefty in the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Roberts. Relay to third. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And next for the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's a base hit. Run scores.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Justin Turner. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fox, the base runner at first with one out. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Rice makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, James.
Here is James McCann. Caught looking his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One and two now. Sale. Good eye in that spot. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the batting order turns over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Here comes the pitch. Runner takes off. Ripped on a line. Damon makes the grab on the run. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Arroyo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's to third. Robinson zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Number 33.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Bounce to the left side. Devers on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Jerry Hairston Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing. Michael Gibbons will take over here. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Leading off, Kevin Youkilis.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And he walked him.
Take your bait.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside
the
corner.
right fielder, number 3, Jimmy.
And stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And there's the strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Right side. Santander makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Justin Turner.
Here's Justin Turner. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Tanner Houck takes over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. That one is gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Pitch on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Started to swing, held up. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Mullins for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber, the league saves leader, up and throwing. Two now. Up the middle. Turner collects it. Slings to first, and that's the third out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Keegan Aiken taking over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Red Sox. The second baseman.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
So now 1-2. Rolled over to third. Robinson. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. And the score stays 3-1. Kenley on here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ryan Roberts. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Youkilis steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Third base, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Robinson retired. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Eddie Murray. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Ryan Baker.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mike Napoli.
The catcher, Mike Napoli.
Right-handed reliever. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fly ball to right. Santander makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Kevin Youkilis will hit next.
Youkilis.
And 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Out there to center. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 34.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Jim Rice on deck for Boston. To the right side, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, John Schreiber.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Here's a 2-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jerry Hairston Jr.
And next for the Orioles, Jerry Hairston Jr. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Going to count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Damon pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 down. That one hit to right. Fox under it, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.